Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Anthony Davis.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking, and he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
Here's Booker.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Conley. Tiny. No good on the triple. They set the screen. Back to Gasol. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Booker. It's good from long range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Conley. Tiny. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And so it's New Orleans with it. 4-point game. Pass to Davis. Here's Booker. Defended by Gasol.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now here's Jackson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hi, guys. I caught up with Coach Alvin Gentry.
Here's Booker. Off target with the open look. Tiny. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting one.
Holiday with it. Pass to Davis. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Gasol. And the shot is good from Johnson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Anderson. Outside Gasol. 6 to shoot. Tiny. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Booker. 6 points for him. Launches a three. And that one's good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Launches it. And that one's good. 10 points for him. And here's Holiday. Down low. Now Conley. Pass to Anderson. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Anderson gets it to go. Now here is Holiday. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Memphis trailing here. There's the pick. Tiny.
Number 30. That's his.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Pelicans with possession here. Outside Holiday. And Davis backs down. Can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Six on the shot clock.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Booker in the post. Working on Anderson. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Here's Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket. Holiday with it. Here's Booker, covered by Conley. A nice shot by Booker. And here is Conley. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot from 16. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Now Holiday. Here's Booker. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Now here is Conley. Tiny. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Brooks. Outside Conley. Conley left side. Tiny.
Number 30.
Pelicans on D.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Holiday with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. And that one's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And here is Conley. And here is Brooks. Now Johnson. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And Conley drops them both. The Pelicans trail. Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Now here is Hill. The three. Jackson misses. And they're running. Tiny. The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Poked loose. And here's the break. Tiny. Here's Jackson. Pass to Okafor. Memphis leading. Tiny. The second chance effort.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hill. Jackson with it. Brooks with it. From 18 feet away, the offensive rebound. Conley gets the bucket. Now Jackson. Now Okafor, covered by Conley. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Cannot hit. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Gay.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pass to Moore. Okafor with the ball. Brooks covering. Here's Jackson. Connects from three-point range. Here's Gay. Fires from deep. That's good. 7 points in the game. Here's Jackson. Pass to Moore. Hill. Lets it go with the three.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Here's Gay. And it's Memphis with another.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Pass to Jackson. And here is Okafor. He's covered by Gay.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The shot. The Pelicans pull it in.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
They set the pick. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. No good. Outside Hill. Pass to Jackson. It's back to Hill. This one for three. That is good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think? And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Okafor. White block shot. Shot's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And here is Noel. Rebounded by Moore. Pass to Holiday. Here's Moore. There's the screen. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now here is Holiday. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Moore. Nice open look, but it's no good. Tiny. He's guarded by Williams.
Tiny.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Holiday. Johnson outside. Pass to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Down low. Here's Parsons. Noel. That one goes. Count it. Now Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Williams. Back to Holiday. Now here's Johnson. Moore. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Now Williams. Thrown back.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Anderson inside.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Knocked loose. Conley up top. Lays it in off the breakaway. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Can they get it?
That's his first personal.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls, and the Grizzlies making a change here. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Now Parsons. Tiny. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Williams. Back to Holiday. Now here's Conley, guarded by Holiday. Back to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. The shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now here's Johnson. And that one's good.
Number 30.
Here's Conley. And here's Parsons. Back to Conley. From the arc. And that is good. 12 points for him. Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Johnson. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tiny. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And here's Holiday. Back to Davis. Johnson outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Holiday.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now here is Holiday. Johnson outside. The kick out to Williams.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Left side Parsons. Tiny. He's guarded by Johnson. Here we go, all alone. Now Conley. 12 points for him. Here's Parsons. The tray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Johnson. Not
not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That's his first personal foul.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Shooting one.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Brooks covering.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Pass to Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Booker. He's got 11. Pass to Davis to end the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Brooks. Grab. Second shot opportunity, and Jackson gets it to go. Holiday with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson outside. Back to Holiday. Now Davis. 5 on the clock. Back to Holiday.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Tiny.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Booker. Back to Holiday. Pass to Davis. Johnson. 5 to shoot. And here's Holiday. And good on the basket. Book it. Memphis in total control. Brooks with it. Rab.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
No luck that time either. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Brooks outside. Here's Gasol. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Booker.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Pass to Conley. Now Jackson. Outside, Davis. Back to Jackson. Here's Booker. Brooks covering. 4 on the clock. The 3. That's good. He's got 6. Memphis in total control. Tiny. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Now here's Jackson, covered by Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Pass to Okafor. Hill. Hill left side. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Hey, yo, no fit.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. From half court. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. What can you say? Tiny, an impressive effort here today. Left side Gasol. Conley. He had a nice open look right there. Now here is Holiday. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Booker. Covered by Conley. And the shot is good.
Devin Booker.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's Johnson. Now here is Holiday. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Back to Gasol. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Lots of room. And another basket for Memphis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Here's Okafor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Okafor.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Tiny. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Conley. Six to shoot. Buska. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's New Orleans now. To the inside. Okafor gets the bucket. Here's Conley. He's got 17. Outside Jackson. Makes the lead pass. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. The Pelicans making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Davis. He's up against Gasol. The 9-foot shot. And Davis can't get it to go. Outside Conley. Tiny. The rebound by Johnson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Holiday. There's a good screen. Doubled by Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Buska and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 3 on the clock. Randall. But they recover it. Pass to Holiday. Johnson. Back to Holiday. Another shot. Randall. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Jackson gets it to go. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Booker. Back to Holiday. That is good. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Conley. He's got 17. Pass to Gasol.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Booker, covered by Conley. Holiday with it. Now here is Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. With the lead pass. Snatched away. And here's Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Outside Holiday. Now Conley. He's guarded by Johnson. Inside. Count that one.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Booker. Now Conley. Picked his pocket. Pass to Holiday.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of. This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Booker. Good on the triple.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Here's Conley. He's got 17. Buska. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Moore. 5 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Now here's Conley. Back to Gay. From past the arc. Here's Noel. Up and in on the layup. Holiday with it. Booker. Back to Holiday. Here's Booker. And the wing jumper offline. From deep. Can't hit. Here's Moore. Here's Booker. He's covered by Gay. Pass to Moore. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good.
Booker.
And here is Conley. He's got 17. Buska. The three-pointer is right on target. Here's Moore. Pass to Holiday. Holiday left side. No good on the fadeaway. Conley with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Booker. Tries it from 19. Cannot hit. To the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Tiny.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. So he gets them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And it's Tiny with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
To the paint. No good from Moore.
Here we go,
To the inside. And that one's good. Noel. Here's Moore. He has 7. Booker. Covered by Conley. A nice shot by Booker.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Outside Conley. Gay outside. And the shot is good. Here's Booker. He's got 18. Pass to Williams. Noel with it. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Booker. Here's Moore. Covered by Conley. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass to Gay. It's stolen.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Tiny. No good on the quick three. Here's more. Booker. Pass to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Brooks outside. Tiny. He's guarded by Williams. That's good. Here's more. He has 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Tiny. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. From 11 feet away. The shot will not go. And New Orleans will come the other way. They set the pick. Pass to Hill. Moore. Clock at 4. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. No good with the layup. Here's Booker. Pass to Moore. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Inside.
Yeah, you can't guard me.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Okafor with the ball. And that one's good. Pass to Brooks. Takes a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Here's more. There's the 3. Hill, no good. Tiny, he's guarded by Hill. Parsons outside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Here's Booker. Pass to Moore. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Hill. And he gets it to go. Down low. Here's Booker. Now Brooks. Here's the break.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Pass to Hill.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Tiny. And another miss by Memphis.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Hill. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Back to Brooks. Hits it from three-point range. Here's Booker. Pass to Moore. Randall. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tiny connects on the 17-footer.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Moore. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Brooks covering. And he gets it to go. To the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both free throws good from Gasol. Here's Moore. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Okafor. Outside Jackson.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Buska. Guarded by Jackson. Tiny. And the 3 ball is good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
Here's Moore. Pass to Hill. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. No good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Tiny. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Parsons. Off target with his 3. Here's Moore. Outside Jackson. Here's Okafor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. To the paint. That's good.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Working on Gasol. Inside. Tiny. That misses off the backboard. Here's Moore. It's back to Hill. That's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Parsons. Tiny, guarded by Jackson. Tiny. Pelicans with the rebound. Left side Jackson. Here's more. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Outside Gasol. Tiny. He's guarded by Hill.
Personal foul.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. To the inside. Tiny. Rebounded by Jackson. Looking to get back on track here.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Tiny. Pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's his first person. Number 10.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Outside Williams. Good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Tiny. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle. Tiny. That's good. And here are the Pelicans now. Now here's Jackson, and it's Tiny with the foul.
Tiny.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Moore. Off target from outside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Outside Williams. Back to Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin.
Full of meal, and the day ain't even have the deal on your every day. I just be sipping chamomile, mass appeal, everybody.